Welcome to On the Greens. My name is Taribo Pembe. Let's have a look at what this episode has in store for us. On this episode, I get to sit down with the reigning MTN monthly master winner, Wandile Ntombini. We visited the Mbabane Golf Development to have a chat with the juniors and see how the progress is going. We also covered the municipality games taking place here in the Kingdom of Eswatini. Don't forget, we also covered the Nomads Nationals at the Royal Swazi. Before we waste any further time, let's have a look at this 9-hole golf course situated here in the hills of Mbabane.
Mbabane, the capital city of Eswatini. It derives its name from a chief, Mbabane Gunene, who lived in the area when British settlers arrived, with an estimated population of over 90,000. Within its midst lies an excellent golf course with amazing views, a 9-hole golf course that is played twice for an 18-hole experience on the hilly terrain. Playing at 5,934 meters, this par 72 golf course is nestled at the base of the beautiful Mbabane Mountains and is the jewel of the town. You get both a beautiful view and a challenging course to make it worth your time. The property on which the golf course is situated lies within the urban area of Mbabane, is leased from the government of Swaziland for a period of over 60 years. Part of the golf course was to be used as a landing ground for light aircraft. Although no roads have been built across the golf course, one fairway was for a long period used as a landing ground for aircraft, hole number 5. This obligation still exists, but aircrafts no longer land there because conditions now make it unsafe to do so. The golf course terrain is undulating but flat in some places. Fairways are narrow with thick rough on both sides. It is the only golf course in the city and has lovely views. Members have constantly improved the layouts through their contributions and they promise superb green all year round.
What a scenic golf course set right in the hills of Mbabane. Coming up next, I get to play the most difficult hole with resident pro Peter Dlamini. Let's have a look at what went down. We're here at the Mbabane Golf Club to play the most difficult hole, which is hole number 7, stroke 1. I'm here with resident pro, Mr. Peter Dlamini. Peter, welcome to the show.
Welcome, Mr. Taribo Pembe.
Yeah, they call you the resident pro here, so you're the right person to guide us, to show us, or even to tell us how difficult this stroke is.
Yeah, number 7 is our stroke 1.
Yes.
That means that's the hardest hole on the golf course.
On the course,
So the most important shot, you have to get your drive 99%.
Okay.
In order to make the hole look much easier. But if your drive is very bad, then that's when you can feel it is a stroke 1.
Okay, we're up here on the hill. We're at the tip box. The hole is sloping.
Yeah.
Why is it difficult? What makes it a difficult hole? As you have a look at it.
It's a difficult hole because you don't have to go too far left or too far right. You have to be center of the fairway. If you go slightly left or slightly right, you are not in a good position to play this hole.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And the trees, do they play any impact on the difficultness of the hole?
They do, because if you are under the trees or behind the trees, you can't get your shot onto the green. You have to play it out, then the next shot onto the green. That means you are one shot behind.
Okay. So from the tip box, what's the right club to choose to play a good score in this hole?
The right club is not a driver all the time. You can use a driver or your 3-wood. All you need is a straight shot. Whether it's even if it's not
If it's
long,
a long iron, yeah.
You can use your 3-iron, your 3-wood, but the shot you need is a straight shot, not a long shot.
Okay. Let's play the hole. Let's see what score both of us are going to play. I'm playing on a handicap 12 and you are playing on a
handicap +3.
handicap +3.
Yes.
Okay, please explain to the viewers and golfers that what does it mean being handicap +3?
Handicap +3, that means we are 3 shots below 0. So that means on if the course is par 72,
Yes.
you need to shoot 3 under par, that's 69. That becomes your par.
Your par. So your par on a 72 is a 69.
Is a 69.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Yeah.
So when we're playing a Stableford on this hole, when you play a par, how many points do you get?
I get 2 points.
You get 2 points.
2 points
On a stroke one.
on a stroke one.
Oh, okay. No problem. Let's play it. Please show us the way. We will talk and describe the hole as we play along.
Thank you. Enjoy it.
Short. Yeah. Straight one, missing the trees a little bit. Okay. Foreign fairway. Yeah, that's fine. Hey, Mr. Ntombini, I've hit my driver. I'm on the foreign fairway. This is number 3. I think most golfers, as you know, when they're playing this hole number 7, they end up this side. What is the approach when you find yourself on the foreign fairway approaching the hole?
You got a 50% chance of getting to the green. And it's not an easy shot.
Okay.
Because now you have to go over the trees and pick the right club and the right spot.
Mm-hmm.
And then make sure you hit that ball to that spot you have picked.
What hazards am I looking at now? Because I can see red stakes on your far right. I see a road this side.
Yeah, there's an out of bounds on the left-hand side.
Okay.
That's why I say you don't have to go too far left or too far right. Because on the right-hand side, you got the hazard. On the left-hand side, you got the road, which is out of bounds.
Yeah.
So you have to be center of the green, not more than center of the green.
Okay. So
Yeah.
it applies even if I'm on the other fairway.
It applies
The
even
same.
on the,
Yeah.
on the
Even
other
the slope
fairway.
is the same.
Yes.
All right, no problem. Let me play my second shot then.
Thank you.
Before I play my second shot, I'm marking here. What's the rule? What's the placement?
It's a 1 club length, sideways or backwards.
So it's 1 club length,
Sideways
sides,
or backwards. Yes.
Okay, no problem. I'll go a little bit back here. Then I'm good. I can see a Rambler sign there. I can see cars passing by. Isn't it a distraction to most golfers? Then they end up taking a lesser club to play, to approach the hole.
It is for especially for the beginners.
Beginners, yes.
Because they don't know how far they are going to hit it, whether too long or too short.
Okay.
They always want to play safe and be short. But for average golfers and good golfers, it's not a problem for them because they know how to catch the right distance. Yes.
So it's a matter of approaching and just being on the green.
Yes.
And not missing the green.
Not missing the green.
I can see the green is a bit wide. Depending on the pin placement, is it difficult to play on the green?
Yeah, it is difficult to play onto the green because it's on the right-hand side, and once you miss it right, you have to chip, and it's not an easy chip when coming from the side.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
All right. Let me play my third shot and see.
Okay. Very
Get
nice
up.
chip.
Ah, not enough.
Very
All right,
nice.
you can go to yours now.
Okay.
We're both on the green, putting for pars, right? You're putting for birdie.
No, for a par.
No, you're putting for par because you were chipping a third.
Yes.
I played my third to here. Yes, we are both putting for a par. Standing here, Mr. Dlamini, I see the green is huge. But from far, it doesn't look as big as it is now. So does it mean golfers should not fear playing their balls anywhere on the green? What's the approach advice?
The best approach is to play center of the green.
Yeah.
Then you will have less problems because if you are on the left-hand side or right-hand side, you are within. You won't be very far away from the
hole.
target. Yes.
So regardless of where the pin has been placed, where the hole is at, your aim is just play center of the green.
Center of the green all the time. Yeah.
But looking at from my left-hand side, the green is actually sloping towards the right. You know, I think that's something to be mindful of when you're about to play this hole. Right?
Yes.
You're gonna have a downhill part if you play it on top of the left of your hole. You're gonna have an uphill part if you're playing it from the right side.
Yes, and not the hardest part on this hole
Yes.
is the line.
Okay.
Yeah, it's very, very tricky. And if you get it an inch out of the line you are supposed to pick, you have already missed the ball. And if you pick it an inch less, you won't get the putt. So the hardest part here is the pace and the line. You have to get the proper line and the right pace in order to get your ball into the hole. Not an easy hole.
I know. We're from winter, and the greens are picking up. You were speaking about the pace and of the green. You know, during summer now it's starting to rain. How is the pace of this green?
The greens are slightly slower because now they are softer. So you have to hit it a bit firmer.
Firmer, yeah.
So if you hit it a bit firmer, sometimes it's not easy to create to be on the spot on the line all the time.
Okay.
It's not like when the greens are fast. So it's a very, very difficult at this time of the year.
All right. Let me take that advice and see if I can hold my par, hit it firmer, read my line well.
Yes.
All right. Let me play. Too firm. Okay. Yep, close. We can finish that off. I have to finish mine too. Looks like it's a hard deal. All right, Mr. Dlamini, we have played the most difficult hole here at the Ntombini Golf Club, hole number 7, stroke 1. It is fairly a difficult hole, looking at the fact that you've got trees in front of you when you're about to drive. But once you hit a good shot, it relatively doesn't become a difficult hole. You know, so you should mind the hazard on your right, you should mind the road as well, which is a hazard on your left. Any advice or invites you can give to golfers that come to play Ntombini?
Yeah, especially when you get to this hole now, hole number 7, which is our stroke 1. Don't try to go for distance for your first shot. Go for accuracy, so it makes the hole easier. You rather lose 20 or 30 meters but straighter. You will enjoy the hole, because even if you have 120, 140 meters to the green, you can still make a par or 1 over, because most of our golfers they stroke on this hole. So you can get a bogey or a par,
which is 2 points. Yes,
which is what you need on this hole. So, but all it's on the first shot. Once you get your first shot on the fairway, not long, straight, you'll get a bogey most of the time. Par, if you have a good second shot with the right club, you will get a par, which is 3 points, which is always a bonus.
All right. Awesome. So you've heard it from pro golfer Peter Dlamini. Come play in Mbabane, come enjoy this short 9-hole course. If you can't play this hole that we've just played, number 7, be careful, don't play long. We had more than 1,000 visitors here at the Kingdom of Eswatini, coming just for golf. Crossing over now to the interview with reigning MTN Monthly Master winner, Wandile Ntombini. Let's have a look. We're sitting down here with this month Monthly Masters MTN champion, Mr. Wandile Ntombini. Wandile, welcome to On the Greens.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Most welcome. Congratulations for winning the MTN October Monthly Masters. To the viewers out there, I know a lot of golfers, probably they not surprised, but the entertainment world is surprised. You know, Wandile is known for being a DJ, but I'm sitting down here with him now. He's just won a golf tournament. Wandile, is it shocking to the entertainment world? And I know to the golfing world it's not shocking because we know you play. But entertainment world, did they know you were playing golf and now winning a trophy?
Well, actually, Mr. Bembe, the entertainment world knows that I play golf. Okay. But I need to put some clarity. Yeah. I'm not a DJ. DJing is a hobby. It's a hobby. I love music. I grew up in the music industry. My father used to play lead guitar. Oh, okay. My mother was into music as well. So music is a hobby for me. Mm-hmm. I have a profession. Just like golf. Golf is a hobby for me. So, yeah. But to answer your question, the entertainment industry is well aware of my sporting prowess, so to speak. Okay. Yeah.
That's good to hear. So, the MTN, is this the first time you win this trophy?
It's actually, it's surprising because it's been a long time coming. It's not the first time. It's been 2 years. I think I won the September 2016 edition. Okay. So it's been a long time coming. So you can only imagine how excited I was when I actually partook in this one and came out tops. Yeah, speaking about excited you were, you know, I can attest to that. I was part of the players that were playing this tournament, and yeah, you were excited. The format, tell me about the format, because probably 2016 was a different format. Saturday's format, when you won it, was it the format that really made you win it, or it was just your golf game? Well, it's a combination of things. Obviously, it was God's grace and a lot of luck. The format, it was a modified Stableford, which means all the golfers play off scratch. You know, golf, we have handicaps. Yeah. All the golfers play off scratch.
So zero handicap, everybody.
So everybody has a zero handicap. And then when you get a par, you get 2 points. A bogey is 1 point, and then a birdie is 3 points, and so on and so on. Yeah. So the format was a challenging one because you needed to score every hole. But I guess it worked for me on the day, and I was grateful for that.
Okay, speaking about a challenge, you know, during the MTN, I want us to speak more about, you know, the day, how it went, which holes you played well while we playing this short hole here at Usutu. Okay. We're going to put something on stake here. Okay. Which is the trophy. Okay. So if I play to beat you here, I'm taking this trophy home.
With pleasure.
So you're here to defend it.
That's fine. That's fine.
Let's hit the tip box. Let's play, and I'll ask you more questions about this prize you have here while we play.
That's perfect. I'm happy with that.
Awesome. We're here on the tee box of number 5. It's a par 3 to play this hole with Wandile. He's the reigning champion of the MTN, so I want to try and steal this away from him. So Wandile, what format are we playing here?
I think...
So that it suits you.
So that it suits me?
Yeah.
No, as the host, I think let's make the format suitable for you.
Okay.
So we'll play match play.
All right.
And we'll both play off scratch.
Okay. Match play, we both play off scratch.
We both play off scratch.
No problem.
Are you happy with that?
No, I'm happy.
Okay. It's a par 3, measuring about 132 meters. So I chose the shortest hole so that you don't lose any golf balls here.
So the bet is on, huh?
The bet is on.
You win, you defend it.
Yeah.
I win, I take it home.
What do I win? I just defend the trophy.
Yeah,
I don't get...
nothing, you just defend. Because a champion...
Now let's play for the cap.
You want my cap?
If I win, I keep the trophy and I take your cap.
Okay.
If you win, you keep the trophy.
That's a deal.
Deal?
Okay.
Shake on it.
All right, let's play.
Are you happy with that?
Excited.
Okay. Play well.
All right. Who's first?
Ladies first.
All right.
Can I give you the distance, the actual distance to pin?
Oh, yes, please.
Exactly 132 to pin.
All right.
It's about 10 on. So good luck.
So one year, let's pick up Saturday. I know the weather wasn't good. Did that affect your gameplay?
Actually, I play better in dull weather for some strange reason.
Okay.
Because all you do is just adjust. You know, for me, I just change a little bit on my normal game. I just take an extra club.
Yeah.
And then I just swing easier. That's before good golf, basically.
Yeah, because I know on the day it was raining,
Yeah.
drizzling, on and off, and I'm sure the grip was affected in a way. You know, there's too much course management that you need to do. You know, you're cleaning your clubs, you're wiping you're getting dry and stuff like that. You know, doesn't that mentally affect your concentration on the game? That you're doing too many things, trying to get yourself, you know, aligned to playing your golf ball.
Again, if you prepare for all conditions, you won't really have an issue. My grips are the white and dry grips.
Okay.
So the wetter they get, the grippier they get, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So that wasn't really an issue for me because I just changed the grips from the onset anyway. So the wet conditions don't affect, you know, the gripping or the gloves and everything.
So on the day it didn't affect you at all?
Not at all.
So which holes you think you ranked in most points that made you rank in? Was it 42 points overall?
Yeah, it's about 42 points.
Yeah.
It's
Which
weird
hole?
because we're struggling with this par 3 here today.
Yeah.
Yet we played, I played well. I played the par 3s well.
Mm-hmm.
One hole that gave me a huge problem was number 4, the par 5.
Par 5.
The
okay,
par 5,
yes,
number 4
yes.
and 13. Struggled with that hole. That was my worst hole of the day.
Okay.
Otherwise, I played the par 3s well.
All right. Let's find our balls and play our second shots.
Okay.
All right.
Sorry.
Got it. That's easy tap in, man. Don't practice.
It's TV, bro.
Ah, boy.
Thank you very much.
Pleasure. Well played.
Thank you very much.
Well played.
Good
but,
effort. Good
yeah.
effort on your part.
Yeah, no. I was playing against a champ this month, MTN Masters. He did try and show me that he's a champion indeed. But before I let him go, Wandile, tell us about yourself. Tell us about this golf course, and you can actually, I know you're a resident here. You know, the course is looking good. You can invite golfers and even visitors to a Kingdom of Eswatini to come have a round here.
Yeah, well, you pretty much said everything. I am resident Lamhlambanyatsi. I actually grew up Lamhlambanyatsi.
Okay.
I only started playing golf very late, unfortunately. But yes, I'm the vice captain of this course. And we would like to take this opportunity to thank the company for putting a bit of effort. The course is in good nick. They've invested heavily on the course, so thank you to them. Apart from that, come and play. You know, golf is one of the very few sports where you can play as a 2-year-old and an 80-year-old.
True.
So come and play. It's open for everybody. You're never too late to learn. And on that note, I'd like to wish everybody a happy Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
Oh, yes.
My mother's a breast cancer survivor, so this month is dear to me. So, yeah, that's it.
That was sweet, Wandile. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you, my brother.
Congratulations once again for winning the MTN Monthly Masters. Hopefully next month you will defend it.
That would be lovely.
Yeah, and I hope to play against you. The cap, I need your email address and I'll email it to you.
DHL. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Congratulations once again to the MTN Monthly Master winner for this month, Wandile Ntombini. Coming up next is local highlights, which include a small profile of 2 juniors. Let's have a look at what went down.
Junior golf development programs in the country continue to unearth talent throughout the country. We visited the Mbabane Golf Club to check on progress. The club welcomes all children who have never played golf before, as well as students who need help in taking their skill to the next level.
Where do you go to school?
I go to Sipunzani Primary School.
How old are you?
I'm 10 years old.
Why do you love golf?
I love golf because it's a great sport.
What else?
And it's really fun and you can learn a lot and make friends. And also children from all ages should come so they can learn.
So they can learn?
Yes.
How long does it take to learn how to play golf?
It takes about 4 years, maybe.
Okay.
No.
Did it take you 4 years?
Yes, it did.
Okay. So what do you love most about golf? Just one thing you love most about golf. Is that driving? Is it the putting?
Using the driver.
It's using the driver.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. I practice golf on Tuesdays and Thursdays and Saturday. I do here at Mbabane Club. Everybody who's a child, please come join us at Mbabane Club on Tuesdays and Thursdays and Saturdays.
Fishing rods were put aside and golf took center stage during the National Bass Angling Team Fundraising Golf Day held at the Royal Swazi Golf Course.
Alright, so the objective of this golf day is a fundraising initiative to send our national team to the Black Bass World Championships, which is going to be hosted in Lake Cuchillo in Mexico, which is on the 24th of October. So we're going to leave on the 24th of October for the tournament, which starts on the 29th. Basically, this golf day is just to help raise some funds to send our team across and help with some of our expenses, because we're going to what's known as the World Championships.
So, how many golf teams do you have here? Specific, is it companies or individuals? How is it, guys?
Majority is all corporate teams, and we've got 16 teams. There's a couple of individuals that have signed up, but it's mostly corporates.
I realize there are also visitors from outside the country.
Yes, we've got 3 teams that have come over from South Africa to join us. So that's actually good. They're staying at the Royal Swazi, so they've taken the chance to join the tournament and try win some prizes.
Are they angling teams or just?
No, just casual golfers.
Just casual golfers.
Yeah, in the country to visit. All right, the Swaziland Angling Association is basically the fishing club of Swaziland, but we do sport fishing, so we catch and release all of our fish, and we're going to go and basically compete against countries such as Germany, the USA, Mexico, Portugal.
Awesome stuff. We're here at the hole number 9.
Yeah.
There are 3 ponds here. Any fishing today? Or it's just golf?
Unfortunately, no fishing. We're on the time now, on the clock, so we're just here to orchestrate the event and taking some time out from fishing.
All right, thank you for your time.
Straight into the action, Rashid Mohammed chips over the sloot to give him a birdie opportunity. From the fringe, Cleopas Dlamini legs his part close. Can Duduzi Dlamini sink his? Oh, that was close. Great effort. The aim of the golf day is to raise funds to send the angling team to the World Champs in Mexico. A full field of 16 corporate companies enjoyed their Sunday golf. At the 18th, Team Super Signs represented by Zama Gunene, who plays a good shot that lands right at the edge of the green. Bumelelo Makubu sends his tee shot right into the bunker. And Kulile Dlamini fades his down to the right, finds it down the slope, and plays a good recovery shot. Makubu in the beach. Good bunker shot.
You know you're doing this for the camera.
Kulila also chips one close. Mr. Gunene legs his 10-foot putt close. They all round up their play and move to the next hole. Let's have a look at the results on the day. Winning the event on 45 points was the pair of Frank Lope and Mike Zwane. Runner-up on count-out, Kerwin Fortune and Brendan Rennie on 44 points. Third was Rashid Mohammed and Ivat Madlopa. Kingdom of Eswatini, under the auspice of the Swaziland Inter-Games Association, hosted the Southern Africa Inter-Municipal Sports Association Games. Golf being one of the sporting codes, played over 4 days in 3 golf courses, Mbabane, Ngonyeni and the Royal Swazi. Municipalities represented in golf, to name a few, were Municipalities represented in golf, to name but a few, were the Municipality of eThekwini, the Municipality of Tzaneen, Buffalo City Metro, and of course, host City of Mbabane. We catch up with the games on day 2 played at Nkonyeni Golf Estate and spoke to the team captain of the City of Mbabane, Mduduzi Mapalala. From the Municipality of eThekwini, Rajesh Maharaj.
Oh, everything is going well so far. We are having a field of about 63 players and we are happy. Seems like these games are gaining like momentum. Recently there were few players, but slowly but surely the numbers are growing. So we are happy about that. And everything is well.
Okay.
Yes.
As host, in terms of competing, how is that going?
We are playing well so far. On day 1 we were leading by 2 points.
Okay.
We'll see how it goes today.
Yeah.
Shot, Vos.
Shot.
I'm coming from the beautiful, sunny city of Durban.
How you finding Swaziland?
Swaziland, what a beautiful city, what a beautiful city. The people are excellent. We thank you so much for bringing us here and we're really enjoying ourselves.
Let's talk about golf. How is it going?
The golf, at the moment the local man Mdu is killing us, but yeah, we're fighting him back.
Okay.
The golf is going very well.
Okay.
We are really enjoying ourselves, which is the whole point of the games. And though the points are trickling in, but so far, personally, I'm satisfied with the scores I'm playing.
Okay, this is the second day, right? How did the first day go?
The first day went very well for us. Mbabane actually came on top on the better ball. And we're hoping to maintain the winning until the end of the tournament.
All right, you are halfway now at hole 9. Roughly, how's your 9 so far?
My 9, I think I'm satisfied with it. A couple of pars, well, bogeys. Relatively, I think, for the course, I think I'm playing above my normal standard.
Okay, talk us through the hole that you just seen you play. Having your ball inside the water, your layup is a little bit close. Can you take us through that hole?
Yeah, this is always a challenging hole. I had the right strategy. It's just that my layup was very close to the water and on a slope.
Yeah.
So when I tried to hit it across, I must have hit it on top because of the slope.
Yeah.
But then good recovery. I got a point.
Yeah. Awesome.
Look here, the course is difficult, eh? I'm finding it difficult, but you get the odd hole that plays into your hand and some that don't play into your hand. But at the meantime, it's not going too bad. Haven't got any rings yet.
Okay.
Yeah, got a few 2-pointers, 2 1-pointers, and 1 par. Yeah, I couldn't wait to put that 3 on the card.
Awesome. You started your games yesterday. How did that go up in Mbabane?
No, it didn't go too bad. Our 3-ball, we played fairly well. We had our first cover came in with 42 points and Mark cover 41.
Yeah.
So we're in the middle there somewhere. We're not at the top, we're not at the bottom, we're hanging there in the middle.
Yeah. So today and tomorrow it's all individual?
Yeah, today is all individual, 6 players from each team. And I think they take 2 scores to count from the 6.
Here at SO1EO7, I've noticed some good things. Okay.
In terms of security. Each and every time I go to town, I saw the policemen. Yeah, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
That's a good thing. And the golf, it's brilliant. Everything is good.
Everything is good. How are you liking the golf course here in Gonyeni?
Yeah, the golf course, it's nice. It's nice and it's beautiful. There are challenges, but yeah, it's good.
Okay.
Yeah, there's nothing I can say more.
And your game so far? You've played 7 holes?
Yeah, we are using rules. It's tough, but I'm trying very hard.
Yeah.
Also, the SAIMSA things, it's a good thing.
Okay, yes.
For the workers in terms of health. It's a part of exercise, and we appreciate that. I also wish it can continue for a long time, so that even our children can go through this SAIMSA thing.
These games, yes.
Yeah, it's very important. We see different people, different cultures, different languages, so we learn a lot. Yeah, that's all I can say.
Hi, I'm Clive Lawrence, all the way from Namibia, Swakopmund on the west coast. And it's normally very misty and cold there, so I enjoyed the sunshine and the green and everything because we come from the desert.
Speaking about the Greens Ep8, Swazi, how was your game today?
Game was better than the day before. I'd managed to do some putts. Putting was not so brilliant because the greens are very fast, but in excellent condition, so we've got nothing to complain about.
So overall, out of your 4 rounds, what did you enjoy most?
Well, I must say today, because I brought in the better score today.
Okay.
Yeah. But all of them are basically, what's the one?
Ngonyeni?
Ngonyeni is a bit tough.
Okay.
I think we had a successful event since we started in Monday. We started in Mbabane, and we had an amazing, overwhelming number of golfers who came all over Southern Africa. And we had a game in Ngonyeni and 2 games at Royal Swazi. The golfers enjoyed themselves, and we had a very good day of playing all the 4 days.
Awesome. We see the city of Mbabane coming 3rd overall. Was that your objective of being in the medals?
Yes, our objective was to take the gold medal, but unfortunately we couldn't make it in the 3rd day due to fatigue. But yeah, we're always on the 2nd spot, 1st spot on the 1st day, then 2nd spot, 2nd and 3rd day. So we're hoping we'll keep up to the 2nd spot or 1st spot. But yeah, unfortunately we couldn't make it, but we are grateful that we made it on the bronze medal.
Okay. Talking about fatigue, is it part of the game's plan to have this tournament played in 4 days, or usually it is less than 4 days?
Yes, it is part of the game, because we wanted to ensure that the golfers enjoy as much as they can during the week, because there are other sporting codes, as you would know, which are also ongoing, which takes 5 days. So the golf committee decided no, we cannot make it 5 days, but 4 days is good enough for 72 holes, which is a reasonable time for golfers.
Okay, lastly, let's talk about your performance in all the 3 days. How did it go?
My performance was great on the 1st and 2nd day.
That's Mbabane and Ngonyeni.
That's Mbabane and Ngonyeni, where I managed to contribute for the team on both days. On the 3rd day, yes, my partner and I, we played well, because we're also there in the top 2. But yeah, on the last day, it was my worst day, I think. That's my worst day in golf. I don't want to remember it.
but it's all team effort.
Yes, but it's all team effort, and we eventually got the 3rd prize today.
Here are the overall standings. First, Municipality of Tzaneen. Second, Municipality of Ethekwini. Third, the City of Mbabane. Fourth, Walvis Bay. of Eswatini opened her hands to welcome over 200 golfers for the 6th Nomads National Tournament. It surely was a buzz, with international players from countries like the United Kingdom, Zimbabwe, South Africa, Zambia, Botswana, to name but a few. Close to 500 nomads spread around the Royal Swazi Golf Club, all committed to ideals of benefiting the game of golf, and in the process, raising substantial funding for causes that lend support for those less fortunate than them.
Mr. OP, the Nationals, Nomads, how did it go?
Always two answers to that question. But yesterday it went badly, today it went okay, and overall I'm happy.
You're happy? We caught up you at that par 5, number 12 and number 13. Just explain your round, those two holes, how it went.
Par 5, number 12, par 5, I had a good drive, more or less on the fairway, and I was able to get down to just before the bunker on the left, chipped on and two-parted.
Okay.
Nothing to write home about, but the next hole became a little bit of a hassle. I hit the ball to the middle of the fairway, then hit it on the head to just short of the green, and chipped to the right-hand side of the green, chipped on and two-parted again.
Yeah.
That wasn't plenty to write home about.
So, overall points?
Overall points, I have 30 points today.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, which is way above average. Yesterday was a miserable day. We played in the rain, and points generally, the average points yesterday was around 25.
You had a
most.
22?
I had a 22, yeah.
So are you adding the 22 to the 30 today?
Yes.
For the overall?
Yes, for 52. Still not very good, but still, that's okay.
Chances of Team Swaziland being number 1?
Approach is 0, but we're doing very well, I must say. After yesterday, I thought we weren't going to be doing so well, but the boys are playing very well.
Our visitors, our counterparts, how are they finding Swaziland? How are they finding the course?
They are extremely excited. They were fed up with us organizing the kind of welcoming weather that we did yesterday, which was lousy. But today they are enjoying the usual Swaziland hospitality, including wonderful weather.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Thank you for your time, Sir.
All right, thank you very much.
Thanks.
Yeah, but that is the big place to go to down there.
Yeah, what place is that?
That down there is where they call it the cow.
Just saw hay.
They call it the cowboy bar.
Cowboy.
Yeah, that's where golfers go and drink for nothing.
So that's where you got your tea.
This is coffee. It's not tea, please.
Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.
Teeing off as early as 6:24 a.m., Eswatini representative O.B. Makwele paired with Dalman Aston, Chamberlain Clive, and David Ferreira. Nothing to write home about. As Makwele stated earlier, his approach fails short of the green. OB echoing his putt from the fringe, plays it to the right of the hole. Let's see what Clive can do. Pops over the fringe. No way. Looking good. In the hole it goes. Now that's how you putt from way off the green. David also from the fringe. Good effort and taps in for a point. O.B. Makwele for a point. Just misses and taps in the double. A beautiful 17th awaits the Nomads. Arthur Horn plays a beauty over the drink. The indomitable Doug Milner also sends a dart across. Celebrating his 88th birthday in the kingdom, Doug Milner aggressively putts down for a par. With a good putting stroke, Arthur Horn just misses to the right, walks and taps in his par. The 18th hole had a hole-in-one win-me car and a daunting gallery. Arthur Horn had to pull up his socks to end in a good note, so as his playing partners, including the legend Doug Milner. Finding his tee shot in the back bunker, Arthur hacks it out, leaving him a long putt for his par, in which he legs it close and taps it. Milner is playing his 652nd Nomads appearance, rounds off his play with a par on the 18th. The 6th Nomads Nationals ended on a high note with the spirit of friendship and fellowship, a genuine camaraderie indeed.
Join us again as we look at golf activities happening in the country. Catch this show every Thursday at 9:30 p.m. Also catch the repeat every Saturday at 4:30 p.m. We also have a YouTube channel, Eswatini TV Sports. Till we meet again.